Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Miami Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, in is Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 21.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. In is Gerardo Parra.
In the second spot tonight, the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra.
And that's taken for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third
now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 4-1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Michael Brantley is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the Indians are into the hit column for the first time this season. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Wieters, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Chris Parmelee. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Little tapper down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now batting, Brandon Guyer. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, number 1. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip.
Yelich.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Line towards center field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up to the plate. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch it. Javi Guerra is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He singled his last time up.
The Indians, left fielder, number 6.
Jay Bruce will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 20, Shea Bruce.
And that misses, ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Digging in now, Chris Parmelee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, number one comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to first. Santana's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bradley Zimmer will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ball 3. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once
Third
again,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him. Adam
please.
Conley is
Now
out from the
pitching for
bullpen now
Miami.
as he'll make his
Number
first appearance
61.
here on the season.
Adam Conley.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Parmalee, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Michael Peoples is going to get the call in something of a surprising
Now
move.
pitching for the Indians, number 41, Michael Peoples.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Bruce comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos. Ready
to deliver.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off with a tribe, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line drive to center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Santana now.
41. Carlos Santana.
Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 20, Shea Bruce.
Richie Schaffer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Brian Ellington is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and... Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Parmelee. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter,
striding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yan Gomes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. And that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Boone Logan is out from the bullpen. Now as he'll make his first. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is popped up. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Martin Prado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Joe Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 3. At-bats for him in this one.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. hit hard towards center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 37.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. And you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Zach McAllister comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chris Parmalee. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
Number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Takes a look at one.
One's the count.
Catching the outside. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.